What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to light us up a candle and get busy cleaning. So we are going to be cleaning up my kitchen today really good. I'm going to scrub out my fridge, I'm going to be cleaning out my sink and just wiping everything down and disinfecting. We're also going to straighten up the living room. So without further ado, let's just get right to it. So it has been raining all week here in Kentucky, but it feels absolutely amazing outside, and I love cleaning whenever it's raining. So I opened up a window and we are just going to get right to it. So I didn't have many dishes to wash this morning, so I went ahead and just knocked out what I had, and now I'm going in with some Dawn dish soap and this little scrub brush, and I'm going to give the sink a really good scrubbing. I do have the window behind the sink open, and you can hear it raining and you can just smell the fresh air coming in. This is why I love cleaning whenever it rains, especially when there's a nice breeze outside. It just makes the house smell so fresh and clean, and it pushes all of the cleaning product smells around. And now we're going to go ahead and rinse away all of the suds and bubbles from the dish soap. Ever since I found that I was pregnant and I've been suffering with all-day sickness, I have neglected my fridge so badly. So while I'm filling up to it, I'm going to take the time out today, empty it out, and give it a good cleaning. But before we do that, this is a little trick I love to do. I love to fill my sink up with really hot water, and then I'll put some pine Allen in there. And especially with the window open behind here, the breeze that comes through will push this smell throughout my house as long as it's sitting here in my sink. And it smells absolutely amazing. And now on to my very messy fridge. Ever since I've been sick, it's just like I'm opening up the fridge, quickly grabbing whatever it is I need, and then I'll just shove it into the fridge without even looking where I'm putting it. So my fridge is really out of hand. There's a lot of stuff in here that I need to throw away. And while I'm cleaning out the fridge, I'm also taking mental notes of what I need to pick up at the grocery store later on today, once I get my daughter from school. But one step at a time. I'm not sure how I'm going to be feeling later on in the day, so let's just focus on getting the fridge cleaned out first. So normally I like to clean the fridge out with some diluted bleach. I love the smell of bleach, and I love how it smells in my refrigerator, because it makes everything smell so clean. But since I am pregnant, I'm trying to cut down on using too much bleach, so I'm actually just using some Lysol spray. And then I've got this little bowl filled with hot water and some blue Dawn dish soap, and I'm just going to use the dish soap to degrease or suck up any oils that are in the fridge. And I just feel like it's a little bit safer to use than the harsh chemicals right now. But yeah, I used to have placemats in my fridge on every shelf, the plastic ones that you can wipe down. But the ones that I've had in my fridge for the last year really do need to be replaced. So I went ahead and threw those away. I do need to make a reminder to pick some more up at the store while I'm out today, so that I could put those back in here. It really does help with keeping the fridge clean. That way the shelves aren't sticky from anything that spills on them. And then you can just pull them out and quickly rinse them off in the sink, and then just go ahead and put them back in there. And you can pick up the placemats at any Dollar Tree or even Walmart. I feel like after cleaning out the fridge, it's going to be so empty in here, because I've literally been surviving on fruits and vegetables. This first trimester of my pregnancy has been pretty rough on me, and I can't hold anything on my stomach. And the fruits and vegetables go bad so quickly. So it's like every 2 to 3 days, I'm having to run to the store and buy new stuff. So yeah, I'm just going to throw out all of the old, make room for the new stuff. If anybody has any tips or tricks on keeping fruits good for longer, please comment down below and let me know what you guys do. And so now this is what everything looks like now that everything has been wiped down and disinfected. It looks and smells so much better. And now we're going to move on to all of my countertops. I've already cleared everything off. I've been keeping them very decluttered. And I've got my Lysol spray, and I'm just going to go in with this rag that I've soaked in hot water. And I'm just going to wipe everything down, including my oven range and then my stove tops. And then I'm going to go ahead and put these little stools upside down on top of my bar so that I can start vacuuming up the floor. Even though I feel sick, I make sure that I vacuum and at least wipe everything down at least once a day. I don't always get around to Swiffering the floors, but that's okay as long as everything's picked up and I don't see any pet hair or crumbs everywhere. I can deal with it. I used to wake up and try to start from the front of my mobile home to the back and get everything done. But as long as my living room, kitchen, and bathroom is cleaned and picked up, that is all that matters to me right now. And of course, we can't forget to wipe down the front of the stove. Since this glass is black, everything shows up on it. So I do have to wipe that down every other day as well. And then of course the last step in here to do is Swiffer up the floors. And I am doing that with my Swiffer mop, and then I have a spray bottle with Lysol in it. I also read a lot of the comments in my last video of everyone telling me that I need to replace all my cleaners since I am pregnant to be safer. But I cannot just clean with straight vinegar because I just can't get past the smell. So if someone out there can give me a little trick that I can use or add to the vinegar spray that will help with the smell, please leave it down in the comment section below. But now that the kitchen is all cleaned up, we're going to move on to my living room. And it's not very messy, but it definitely needs some attention. And as you guys can see, there's a ton of blankets and pillows on the ground in front of the TV. That is because me and my daughter has been pigging out in front of the TV watching movies lately. So today I'm finally picking up all of the blankets and the pillows, and I really need to vacuum the floors because I feel like there are crumbs everywhere. I know you guys can't see them from this view, but there's crumbs everywhere, and then other stuff on the floor. I'm not even sure what it is. It looks like glitter. So yeah, these floors just need to be cleaned up really good, because I know as soon as she gets home, she's going to want to get right back on the floor with all the blankets and pillows. So we're going to go ahead and just get everything vacuumed up, get rid of all of the dust, all of the pet hair, and the crumbs. And then once the floors are all vacuumed up, we can disinfect them with the Lysol. I also need to wipe some things down in here as well. I do plan on recording a new cleaning video for you guys sometime this week, focusing on my room and my vanity and maybe even a bathroom cleanup. So definitely stay tuned for that. And I'm sure everyone has noticed that my couches aren't covered up with throws, and that is because whenever it rains outside, I like to take my good throws off of the couch, which are the gray ones that I'm constantly using, and I just put those away. until the rain has gone and all of the mud has dried up. And I like to cover up the couches with throws that I don't really care about. They don't even have to match. I'm just trying to protect the couch from getting dirty and muddy. I was at the Dollar Tree the other day, yes, the Dollar Tree, and I found this Glade Stay Cool watermelon spray. I sprayed it and fell in love with it. It smells just like fresh watermelon, and the smell really does stick around for a while. I actually picked up 2 cans, one for me and then one for my daughter's room. And so now I'm just going to wipe down my glass coffee table. And if you're wondering what candle I have burning in the middle of my coffee table, it's actually a lavender candle. And it is from Cozy Me Candles from her Valentine's Day launch. And since I have the Windex out, I'm going to go ahead and wipe down these 2 windows behind my couch. So I did just have the top valances up, but it let in extremely too much light. So I just put some sheer curtains underneath. And then whenever it's really sunny outside, I like to tie them in the middle to let some light through. And I did take down the blinds. I need to get new blinds, and right now I'm having a hard time finding blinds that actually fit this window. So yeah, I can see how dirty the windows are. They really do need to be cleaned. And then last but not least, in here we're going to go ahead and get the Swiffer out and the Lysol, and we're going to get these floors cleaned up and disinfected. You guys can't really see, but there is also some dried up mud on the floor. It just turns to dirt and it gets spread all throughout the house because my dogs come in with muddy feet. I try to wipe them off as much as I can at the door, but I don't always get it all. So yeah, I'm constantly Swiffering up the floors whenever it's raining outside. And so now that my main 2 front rooms are cleaned up, that is going to be all for today's video. I hope you guys were able to find motivation from my cleaning today, and I hope you guys get everything done that you need to get done, and I'll see you guys in the next one.